welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm going to bring you along for another garden update. It's been a couple weeks and things are really starting to take off. We've had some extremely warm weather for this time of year, and today's actually nice and cool compared to what it has been. So it really makes those plants take off, and show you a couple different things, let you know how things are progressing. So if it inspires you to stay with me, go down in the About section below and check out all the links that I've left for you. I've got my Wild Tree website, my Facebook page, my mailing address, as well as a link to Zacon Foods where you can go sign up for free. I'm not affiliated with them, but you can go sign up for free, and they'll notify you of an event in your area for discounted top quality meats like grass-fed 93% lean ground beef. All right, guys, let's go out to the garden, see what's going on out there.
Okay, so we're going to start over here on this side at the raised bed, and as you can see, the trumpet vine has just taken off. It provides some shade, and it looks nice, and we, on the back side there, we have green beans that will trellis up that string that I have. Rhubarb over here. Look how big, and I mean, it's just taken off. It's got new stuff all over the place, even in here. So, this one's doing really good. This one, on the other hand, look at, it's kind of pitiful. But it's still very much alive, and I'm just going to keep on babying it. There's only 2 leaves, and this one's new, so maybe it won't be so bad. So I've got parsley down here. I've got that on each end. I've got onions in here that are doing quite well. And we had some wind, so they kind of got trashed a little bit. I mean, serious wind the other night. Parsley again, delicious. Just come out here, pick what you need, chop it up for your meal. I've got the chives that have flowered, and now they're, those flowers have seeds in there. They'll reseed themselves. It comes back every year. And as well as the sage is all in bloom. Isn't that pretty? And there's dill and parsley and rosemary and some beans that'll trellis up that trellis. The birds really have pretty much eaten all my lettuces. So kind of a bummer, but let me take you over to the main garden. Oh, first I want to bring you over. I have elk ribs in my outdoor slow cooker, as I call it, but this is my All-American Sun Oven. You guys are familiar with that. And if you are interested in one of these and you mention this video, you can certainly get hooked up with free shipping. So, okay, so over here I picked up sweet potatoes. I have never grown sweet potatoes, so I put 2 in this barrel. This had some Napa cabbage in here, and it got overrun with bugs, and it actually bolted. Nothing formed heads of cabbage at all. So I pulled them, gave them to the chickens, and there you go. We've got sweet potatoes. So, and let's see. My rhubarb's doing good. It's doing really good. I've picked off this twice, and it's time to pick again. I want to get some strawberry and rhubarb pie filling done here as soon as the strawberries are delicious. But look how big this thing is. It's just giant. And in this pot I have a cucumber. Actually there's 2 cucumber plants in there, and they're starting to vine out, so they can come down over the side of this pot and onto the bricks. And I've got my tomato plants. I've got cabbage over there. Cabbage. I only did 3 heads. There was 4, and we lost one. And I've got a cute little robin over here trying to get a worm. She doesn't want to be on camera. So I've got back there by the tomatoes, there's 2 squash plants. I'll take you in. I only planted 12 tomato plants in total because I just want enough for us, and it's just 2 of us. So this is a squash plant, and because I lost my starts to frost when I tried to harden them off, I started from seed, and I forgot what kind these are. I'm hoping I didn't do all of the Romanesca zucchini, but I have 2 Romanescas back there, and then this will be a surprise. If I've got 4 I may need you guys to take some zucchini off my hands. This is another sweet potato. So that's really all I do in this garden is a little bit of, the tomatoes, give them plenty of room, and some squash, which will take over the areas. So, what's wrong, Strut? What's wrong? Oh boy. Okay, let's go out to the new garden space over there. So here I've got my new garden space, and this is 10 by 24, and so I think the other one's like 16 by 24 or something like that. So all down this fence here are raspberries, and 7 out of the 10 bare root raspberries came up so far. I'm just going to keep pampering the other 3, and if they don't come up, I'll pull them at the end of the season. And so then I've got cucumber. They don't look too hot. I've got 2 of those. I do have, let's see, up right here, right there, I've got 4 cayenne pepper plants. I've got, these are buttercup squash. It's a winter hard squash. And all along the fence, I've got sunflowers and onions. So I'm excited for the sunflowers to bloom. Ouch. I'm getting over the fence here. Hold on. I want to show you something. See how nice these raspberries did? They're just doing great. And I've got a pumpkin down there and more sweet potatoes down there. And a sweet potato there. I have 9 sweet potato slips in so far, so I don't know how well they produce. Apparently, they do pretty good, even in poor condition. So I have a little baby pumpkin, and it doesn't look like it's going to stay on, but this is supposed to be a giant pumpkin. So we'll try to get a really big one off of here as soon as it's ready to get busy. And sunflower plants came up beautiful. They're looking really good. I can't wait till they're big and looking at our house in the evenings. All right, and these are getting ready to flower too. So it's in full production. So let's go over and visit the girls. Well, hi, girls. Ladies. You guys want to... Stuart wants to go in and say hi too. Oh, look at who's here. They're like, who is that? Hi. Hi, girls. Okay, so these guys are just about, I think, less than a month away from starting to lay eggs for us. Doing really good. I had to clip their wings because they were getting up onto the coop here and then getting up on the fence and then over the fence. And so before we had some kind of an incident, I clipped, everybody got a left wing clipped, so they can't really fly. They'll be too off balance to fly. So there you go. And Strut says there is something under there. It's going to make him crazy. Yes, it is. Come on, Strut. 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 Here. Here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chicken flight. Come on. Come on, Strut. All right. I got to get my dog. Okay, so these grapevines are struggling. Something ate all the leaves off of it, and I didn't get all the potatoes out of there. So now I have potatoes coming up in here. And I may pull that grapevine out and stack another tire on and do more potatoes. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it's pretty crazy. And same thing with this one. It leafed out, and then somebody ate the leaves. And then that one over there is doing really good. So it's just taking its time. So bye, ladies. Bye, ladies. I'll be back with spinach later. So I've got gooseberries. I had to cut that way back because it was interfering with the sprinkler, which was causing this dry spot here. My little pear tree here, because of all the wind we've had, I only have one little pear. Where is it? In the viewfinder. There it is. One pear. So that's okay. Maybe next year we'll get a bunch. And that is my surprise raspberry bush. That thing is loaded. Got a few blackberries on my blackberry bush. And this raspberry bush over here has also got a bunch. And these two bear root. This one still hasn't popped up anything. It's still a stick. But this one over here, I don't know if you can see it. It's doing fine. So there you go. The apple trees are doing good. And we are going to be in full garden production here. And I've got a, I think I showed you this before. This is a volunteer parsley. And I'm going to let it just finish going to seed. And when parsley pops up, I'll move it somewhere else. Because they transplant really nice. So there you go. All right, guys. I'll leave you with a really pretty picture of my sage plant. If this inspires you to stay with me for the next video, I hope you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and get notified whenever I upload a video.